Skip, skip. Skip, skip. No thank you. Skip, skip. Support, conversation. There we go. Okay, so here we are. Tech tree, I've got 8. This is 100% for sure eventually. This one too. I like a lot. Food here as well. And this guy. There we go. Okay, marketplace, let's take a look. Justin, wow, this huge. A ranger at that level? Man, prodigy? What does that do again? XP, and leader growth potential. Sweet. That's whatever, I don't really care to be honest. But lightning ranger, that's pretty sweet, man. 100%. Although, again, mages, I really don't care, to be honest. Really do not care. Affinity lightning, that's good. Love that. Evasion 3, iron. Smite concentration. Don't really care about any of that. As you can see, I already start to get quite a bit of few things, right? Which is great. So one thing you should do also that I forgot to do is that every one of your main leader, you should change them to light affinity. So for example, Stefan, I'll take him first. So I'll change his leadership from 58 all the way up to 64, which is pretty huge. Even before I do that, let's take a look here. I will use the Medal of Honor, the Valor on him first to give him this extra 2 points, and then I'll swap him to light. Yeah, there you go, 66. Perfect. Perfect. Then nothing here that I really want to use yet. Although you, my friend, will get new units for sure. This guy needs 14. So I'm gonna have to remove. Let's see. Can I change it down to fighter? Skirmisher needs 20. Skirmisher needs 20. If I changed you to lightning, you have to 22. Let's do that. So Matthew, I'll go here. Change class, go up to skirmisher. Stay light, very good. And then I need to remove the horse and then add this guy. Perfect. Now if only I had another artifact to allow me the elegant blade. Whoever got the blade, do you still need the blade? Looks like she does. I don't have a light right now to use on her, which is too bad. Light's judgment. Often on her I use overpower. I remember using overpower on her a lot. So why not do that? Here I got changed classes for these girls, which can become more of that. How many horses do I have? Really don't have that many horses, which sucks. Okay, you will go away. You will move here. You'll move back. How much HP? Armor 15, armor 32. Yeah, they usually don't have that much armor. I do have another dragon though. I will disband this unit and disband this one too. So pretty much between every fight there's a lot of reorganization that goes on for sure. So see, so this guy I cannot use yet, so probably also need to remove one of those two, and now I can use my dragon. Essentially I'll want to do something like this, like that. Artifact, anything really, to be honest. Anything that I can throw together, that's good. This is 1, this is 2. So if I remove 2, that's 40. Then 8. Any unit with 8 capacity here. This guy. So what I can do is that I can remove this one to favor this group instead. Right? She does not need a horse, so let's put her down back as a normal. What we'll do is we'll move there, here, and here. This is good. Very good. One thing I would like to do is to make this group a horse group. Now, do I have enough horses? I have 1 here, plus 2, that's 3. This is 4. 4 out of 5, I could make a horse group for Diane. Or Lindsay. So here, so what am I missing for this, for her? I'm only missing some extra CP to be able to make her a Valkyrie. Let's see here. And I don't have any CP items, do I? No, I don't. $60 here. Let's try that. So we'll go over, add my girl back. So I have 2 horses still. Which I will need to remove one of those. Add her back here. Change her to a horse. And then you will have to go back down and become a cavalier. That's alright. Well, I mean, actually, out of 5, I only need 3 horses. But I guess, I mean, what would I do without Lindsay anyways? Could I do something else with this? This guy was already a horse by default, so I don't want to push him down to lose the horse. But to be honest, even if I did get a horse from somewhere else, I'm not going to use it anywhere else anyways. Okay, this is not bad. Do that here for the port arm bonus on the front row. These guys. Kinda wish I could add another person, but I can't. She's using the blade here for sure. Tank unit, another unit. Yeah, have to keep her there. Alright guys, so let's get started again. So from yesterday, I just want to go back and have a look a little bit about where I am right now. These guys here, okay, don't really care so much about these. Anything good to buy? Not really, nothing that I really care for. Very good. How many arena tokens I have? I have 2. I could use them right now. So also to organize my army, this is what I have. I have 4 great units right now. My tick trees are all been used up. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go check the next fight, and then we can see what units I need for that and all that. So here again, I'm just going to skip the story here. So I can deploy up to 8 units. So I should be creating 4 units as well. But I have a bazaar here, and I don't have that much gold. Now from this story I know that I'm gonna have 3 more units are gonna appear here in just a moment, which is fine. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna retreat, and then we'll go back and go level up a little bit in the arena. Arena needs 5, so why don't I just form a few. She has 2, she has 1, she has the one that I lost earlier. This guy does not have any healers, 2 healers, 3, 2, okay, that's good. Form new squad. I'm just gonna make a new squad here. I am gonna need multiple squads. So what I'm actually going to do is that I'm going to go buy some healers. And then by creating those new squads, I want to have a few healers with each one of them, so that they can provide support to my other 4 units whenever I go and fight around, right? So just going to have that here. Just going to give them 2 healers each. Form new squad. This girl here, that's good. 1, 2. This is enough, and I need 8 altogether. So just to form one last squad. And this guy, I'm gonna give him the archers, cause why not? Actually, now that I think about it, can this guy go archer? Yes. I'm gonna disband this one and create a new squad with this guy, so then I can have 3 archers, and they can maybe help a little bit deal damage to the enemy as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So perfect. I got 8 here. Just gonna save before I go to the arena, and let's go to the arena. Alright, so gonna have Diane at the top, gonna have Stefan, Lindsay, Abigail, and just to be honest, I don't even want any of the other ones because they might just die. Well, I mean, this is a skirmish, it doesn't really matter if they die. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So essentially what I wish to do here is that these guys won't move until I move forward. So I want to kill all of these units as fast as possible, and then keep the archers alive. So I'm just going to skip a turn. Like that. Alright, so Stefan, as always, goes first. Make some money. And she can go up. And kill up, perfect. So here you can see these are my charges range, but I don't reach all the way out there. So I can come up here. Aggressive, deal 50% more damage. Do I want to do that? I could. But then I'm gonna get attacked, right? Because I'm lower, so these two guys will attack me here. One thing I should do though is that I should attack from this location, and the reason for that is because this guy is in an ambush position, can come up here to ambush me afterwards. So probably just better. Move her up here. Lindsay at this location here. It's better. Alright, killed a few, all good. I'll keep her there. Yes. Right, fair enough. So I did lose a unit. That's okay. Not the end of the world. So Diane is here. Now always attack with Stefan first. You want to make your money. Right, so $100 here. Attack with Abigail, get some experience. There we go. So I'm gonna retreat this person, retreat this one too. There we go. Right, so she's getting quite a bit of damage done. Unfortunate, but that's fine. Okay. So here, now I'm just gonna wait. So what I'm doing here is that I'm keeping an eye on my units, make sure they're healthy. So as they start getting low, so as you can see here, some of my units are getting low a little bit. So what you can do is that you can retreat them, and then you can bring out another set of units. So as you can see, they get damaged. This guy gets damaged a lot quicker than the other ones. So I need to swap him out a little bit faster. Probably can survive one more. There we go. Retreat. And then gonna see, so Stefan is back to full HP again, so probably 2 turns is enough. There we go. Retreat him out. Let's go with Abigail. So here what I'm doing is that I'm leveling up my units a little bit, especially the dragons. Dragons very important. They are not very strong in the early game. Oh no, she died. Oh well, that's okay. Bring Stefan back out. All good. I keep an eye on my units. Make sure they stay healthy. As long as they're earning experience, this is good to do. So this is pretty much how you do that. You just continuously go. Good. Alright, so the healer is pretty low here. So I'll retreat her, put Stefan in. Alright. Retreat, Stefan, and then put Diane for a little while. I haven't used her yet. Given that she has 3 healers, she can probably go on for a long time without needing to swap her out. So also, if you do have a keyboard that can do a macro, you can macro this out. So that's what I used to do. I used to do a macro to do this over and over and over. You just need to make sure that you put enough healers inside your group so that they don't die, right? Because otherwise you could lose a map. And then you lose all your progress. So you want to make sure you put a unit that will not die even if they're being attacked by 2-3 archers at the same time. And then you can just do it like that. Let them fight. As you can see here, Diane is the only unit, she's level 10, so she's the only unit getting XP right now. So she's at 56. Let's take a look. I just wonder if she still goes up. So she's up to 60. Okay, everybody else got experience too. Okay, so level 10 is acceptable. Okay, can continue like that. And so this is how you can level up your units in between fights, just to make sure you're strong enough to do the next challenge, and also to increase your cash as well, because very important to have as much money as possible to buy all the units that you need in the bazaar as well. Now obviously, by not finishing the map faster than I could, I am losing some money because I'm probably gonna get like a C rank due to the number of turns I'm taking, but that's okay. We were able to get a lot of money with Stefan by killing the units as well, so that's fine. And then we can just here wait up for all of this to happen. So what you could essentially do here is that I could run this until all the units I have are fully maxed out. And maxed out means that I believe it is 4 level above the level of the units in this group. So if they're level 8, I believe I can go up to level 12. Currently, she is level 11, still getting some experience. So I'll make her go up to level 12 and then we'll see what happens. Just to show you guys. Yeah, so people leveled up already, as you can see. I believe at this stage you only get about like maybe 1 or 2 experience point per turn, which does take a long time. This is why you want to try to automate this as much as possible, right? You want to, well, make it automatic so that you can leave for 20 minutes, then you come back, and then all your units are maxed out, right? Also, there's a trait in the tech tree that can increases your, gives you additional healing by being close to one of your main base locations. So what you can do is that you can also use that in order to make sure your units stay healthy during the fights as well. Okay, so Diane's almost leveled up. Now, I'm only going to do this one time with you guys. In the future, whenever I have to do something like this, I will do it off record, so that, you know, this is not very entertaining to watch lightly. So I don't want to put this into every video if I have to do this for a few hours. But essentially, this is how you sadly have to level up your units. You only have a limited number of arena tokens to use, so you want to try to ensure that you maximize your token as much as possible whenever you have them, right? Okay, Diane is almost up. Right, so, well, 98, all right, almost there. Okay, so she's leveled up now. She's level 12. And let's see if she gets more XP. Yeah, so as you can see here, she's still at 0. So, 4 level above the level of the enemy on the map is the maximum you can get. Although, even if this is a bronze battle arena, the enemies will go up in level every time you come back with higher level units. So if I were to complete this map and combat, it is likely that those units will then be higher level as well. Or maybe it is based on where you are in the story, so maybe you cannot like over level like crazy if you wanted to. But this is pretty much where I'm at right now. So I can retreat those guys, maybe leveled up Stefan a little bit more. One more turn. Right, so here at this point, I've done enough. So I want to kill all these units with Stefan. There we go. I'm going to use another unit here to make sure that I can heal. How about Diane? I'm going to put Diane here. Heal him up to make sure he doesn't lose any of his units. And I'm going to put Lindsay or Abigail over here. And she's going to wait to protect because otherwise it would have taken my base and then I would have lost, right? So this is fine here. Take Stefan. Always try to maximize your gold. Like, gold is super important, right? So here you see, gave me 200 gold. So even though I might have lost gold from making the map go so long, having Stefan as my unit helped a lot. So here are going to be a few more turns. So I'm just going to heal him again. I'm going to go aggressive because I want to kill as many as possible. Yeah, so as you can see, like, I killed his entire backline almost in one turn, right? And as you can see, there we go. Finish this up. So even though it took me a lot of turns and I get a C, I still get a lot of items. but it's just that maybe the money is less, but that's okay. I got a lot of experience, so this is how you can level up your CP as well as your experience in the same fight battle. Okay. Yeah, so essentially what I'm gonna do here is that I'm gonna go off screen. I'm gonna do this last battle arena because I want there's a bazaar in this map, so I want to get as much gold as possible, right? So therefore, I want to make sure to buy all the units that I want. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so just one thing I want to do before I go to the next battle for the arena. I did not do it yet, but I did notice just before going that I have a lot of units to level up. So that can happen very often if you have if you're leveling up your units in there, that you might want to upgrade them too. So here I can chum here just before going back into the battle. I can do this here. So what do I need? Well, by doing so here, I'm getting a whole bunch of stats from this unit as well, and now they're promoted. So now I can start going up to the next level as well. And as you can see here, the requirement for those units just are based on around the stats. So obviously I am not quite anywhere near, but by the time I get up to that CP, I'll be able to get those units as well. So that's one here, one dragon leveled up already, and then another dragon here also. So this is pretty great. I've got 2 other units leveled up. I got this one over here. I don't know if I can get up to the next level. To be honest, I don't really know if I want to do that because this guy was a free horse, if I remember, right? And the way you can see that is that if I change his class down, I might not go up per horse. Yeah, you see, so my horse stays the same. But I can freely go up to a horse if I want to. So it has a horse innately in itself, which is a great thing. So, but now that his CP is up, yeah, so I'm going to push him back up here. And sadly, I just don't have this yet. But would I rather have a ranger than have him? Yes. One thing I'm going to do though is that I'm going to use the item on this guy. I'm going to rename him, and I'm going to call him I call him horse. So I know that this guy has a free horse. That allows me to know that. Okay. Which is pretty good. And I'm still a cavalier, even if this guy is not a horse. Perfect. As you can see here, I'm almost up having another unit. So just by leveling up Stefan quite a bit, I might be able to add another unit here. So this guy I would need, let's say 11. I'm currently so if I remove my artifact, can I add this guy? Seems like I can, but now I'm losing my horse status, right? So really up to me to know if I really want to do that. This guy I can change him back to a horse if I want to, and then this way allows me to have all my units here. I could do something like this though. I could move Lindsay here, him in the middle, and him over there. Something like that. Okay, I like to be able to see my units whenever I play. So this is acceptable. But I mean, is there another free horse somewhere? Not really, yeah? Which is the one bad thing right now. I cannot wait for Barnabas to come back. That'll be great. So right now I got 4 horses. If I remove one, I go back down. So that's one of my main issue right now. But it's fine. Do accept that. Put some stuff back on. Currently all the way up here. Don't really have any magic right now, so that's whatever. Put that here for this one. So this unit is finished. Now for you, I could potentially give him another unit. right? So usually I try to keep the number of rogues and assassin equal to the number of skirmishers, so that I have half the group attacking the back line and half the group attacking the front line, right? So if I remove some of these, I could potentially get another unit. Can I make this guy a skirmisher if I wanted to? Not yet. His skills are not high enough. Ah, but I can make him a swordsman. Fighter, awesome. I'd rather him being a fighter, and then I can move the polearm in between so that it affects my two. Because then now this gives me a different unit type and therefore increases my weapon damage. Perfect. For this guy, I need 12. So if I reduce by 1, which one could I reduce? Can remove that. And now I could have another unit here. Perfect. Just gonna move these over and this guy here. Very nice. Now I have another unit attacking too. And then for her, okay, well, it is what it is. Not too terrible right now. Not much of a unit here I would want to add to her ranks. So why don't I just go buy something new? This is good because he's already lightning. That's great. So I'll give that one to her, to Diane. What? 14? She needs 14? So close, I'm 1 over. And I don't have any light affinity, yeah? No, I don't. She's still earth. I would love to give her light for sure. Yeah, that's too bad. She's super close to be able to have another unit. If I check out the status, yeah, so all these units are pretty loyal already. Can't really do anything better than that. Although if I had a unit that was already loyal somewhere else, this one is only 10. This one is 10 too. How about you? Also 10. And you 10 as well. So what you can do sometimes is that you can go look at your other units. As I see, so this guy is 9. So I could remove this guy, add this one instead. And now I can give her this one. See, so this way I can protect my backside a little bit from these two healers as well, which is great. I could even move this one here, then move these over like this. And then I can protect my front and back from being attacked. Okay, this is great. Beyond this here, you don't have any other... So you always try to maximize the capacity, right? So I have this guy can probably use a few... magic does affect dragons, so that's a good thing. And then I have space for one more. And this one works. Perfect. Very nice. So now I've just upgraded my units as well, so this is good. I'm gonna save, and now what I'll do is that I'm going to go to the next bronze arena that I did not do yet, and then I will do more leveling up of my units and get more cash as well. Alright, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I just finished my arena battle here. I didn't level up my units, they were already pretty high level. The enemy were still level 8, so I think it has to do with the chapter you're in, sort of like the unit stays around that level. And then that just does not allow you to like really boost your units past a certain point. So it gave me a whole bunch of new items. I just want to go check it out. So here, in terms of items, I have some codexes, lightning affinities as well. I don't really want to use these until a little bit later on. Knight Captain here too I got. Don't really need it for now. cold-blooded, healing attuned. So all of those things are good, but not really something that I want to use right this moment. So just to take a look here at my units, I do have some units here that have leveled up, so I can change their class. I'm gonna make this guy, so this guy is lightning, so I'm gonna make him a skirmisher for the moment. Although I might trade him to a rogue later on. Now, likely that Lindsay has higher stats in defense, 13 and 30. So what I'll do is that I'll move these two up like this. Okay. So this one is being protected. This one I have to keep a horse, otherwise I'm going to lose cavalry status. Symphony here, changing this guy. We're going to change him to skirmisher as well. For now, which is great. This is done here. Can I use another artifact in this spot here? Crusader, this is a +2. Can I do that? Imperial capacity gives me +3. Okay, not that anyone can use that right now. She's still the same. This one is still the same. So I think other than that, I'm pretty good to go. So I have very, very strong units right now for all of these, and then we can go into the next battle with a very strong lineup. So let's go do that. Okay, so story time. All right, so I know that typically we have these guys show up here usually at the end of the second turn, I believe. What I want to do is that I want to take Stefan here. So Stefan's going to go and clear up all these dudes. He's going to kill all of those going down this way. And I will send with him one of these healing units. Let's say this one. Diane will come up to the bridge over here and she'll block. Lindsay, move her here. And then as well as Abigail, I guess. Abigail can be here. And then all the rest of them lined up very closely. Like that. So should be good to go. You come here and you kill them. There we go. And then what I'll do is I'll send you over with them so that you can go and get that. So this guy can move, so you have to be careful. Lindsay can come here, seize that up. Perfect. Other than that here, these units cannot reach all this way. And for you, maybe if I move you here, you're gonna come out, right? Abigail. Probably give her the bridge here. And just move these units up for support. First turn. Okay, good. So did I lose a unit? No, I did not. Perfect. So for her, for Lindsay, I'm going to move here, attack once, and then I can move out, right? And then we usually like to do cautious. And for you, come here and heal. Like that. She might get shot at from this guy if it comes here, but that's fine. Don't really care too much, to be honest. So Diane is here. Probably gonna kill this guy. Very good. So this is an archer unit. This is normal, so I will move him back because I don't want him to get shot at. Like that. Perfect. Abigail, she has one pole arm. I just don't think she's going to be enough damage to kill all of these guys. So, bring him here. Aggressive. Hit him. Sadly, I cannot get that. Almost dead, I guess. Seize this up. Abigail, I'm gonna keep her there, and that'll be the end of my turn. Okay, so Abigail was hurt quite a bit. The one thing I'm afraid is that this guy could try to go for my base here. So I am gonna send him to defend it up just to stay on target. This guy can attack here. And then she can finish him off. Perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna go with cautious. I don't really want to, but I've got ambush too, right? So there you go. It does not even matter. Perfect. And then she can come. Actually, I'll go aggressive. And then I can run out. Then she go in and finish him off. Actually, got scattered, so let's force surrender. Get some points. These guys, bring her here. Actually, I don't want to be in the range of these archers, so here. Perfect. You come here. Even though I don't need to, but I just want to make sure. Okay, looking good. This unit, I don't really want to spend a turn on her to finish them off, so I'm gonna start moving Abigail down. These guys, I want to come here because I don't want to give them ambush locations, so start from there. Oh no, lost one. Yeah, that's fine. Not too worried. Okay, so Stefan here, these are scattered, but I'd rather get the gold, to be honest. Perfect. So now she's free to come in, loot all these stuff on her own time. Well, just need to see here. Can I get attacked by these guys? Yes. If I come here, I'll be able to get attacked. This guy has one archer. That's fine. So if I come right here, I'll be fine. Very good. Stay here. Come and take this location here. Perfect. And for her, heal up. Now for this part, Barnabas is here. This guy's not going to move out. Low chance, so not bother. Sure. Move him here. This guy. I just want to see how far these guys can go. Okay. So cannot attack me this turn. And then I can come all the way down here for her. That. Move him here. How can he be fair? He's just one dude. Almost dead too. Ridiculous. Alright. So all of this is captured. This guy, not protecting anything now, but I'm still just gonna leave him here. Stefan is played. She can come up and seize this. I'll keep this guy over here too. Alright, let's move on to next phase. Okay. So for you, seize this up. Shattered, shattered, yeah, double shattered. Well, in this case, I can come here and do a charge attack. That's done. I'll just stay here. Abigail can come down, finish him off. Surrender, actually? Yes. Okay. Surrender this guy. Sure. You. Oh, too far. I'd rather just move here, to be honest. Okay, so he's up. Shoot him up. And then Abigail can come back in and finish him off, maybe. Probably not, actually, but that's fine. For you, am I gonna get the chance to go and fill that? I'm at 5 out of 11. No enemy squads attack Fort Noxus. Is this Fort Noxus? Yeah, okay. I guess I can go here. If you heal yourself, you can actually move sometimes right after. So here I can move 2 more. In 2 turns, I'll be able to get back there. The reason I don't kill those is because I'm hoping to be able to surrender them, or that Stefan will be able to kill them too. But yeah, they'll just die to that here. Perfect. So Stefan can finish this one off here. Get a bit of money. What? I guess they have to hit it themselves. That sucks. I still need to get a Bizarre on here, yeah? Abigail is here. He'll be able to heal next turn. He can get a chest next turn. Now that leaves just me here for these guys. So you can always feel to go aggressive with things like that because they won't move and they cannot attack you back, right? So you might as well get that 15% increase if you want. But here I want to go cautious because I also don't want to lose units, right? Who did not move yet? This guy, yeah, okay. Always important to check that all your unit moved as well, so you don't lose anything like that. So this is open. Alright, I'm gonna need one more turn. Let's go shop. Buy the dragon as always. Alright, see, so this is why you want to make sure to make as much money as you can before you come to this place. I need to buy the dragon. That's good. You see, and that's a siege cannon right here too. So that's a lot of money. These two I don't really care about. I don't really care about these two at all. The reason is because their trait that they have, so Prodigy, it's whatever, I don't care. And then Bodyguard. And the reason I don't care about Prodigy is because, well, it gives me increased XP, CP, and leadership growth. But as you know already, I can just do that with a Battle Arena token, right? So I don't really care about that. And then Bodyguard on a unit like her, I would have to swap her into Paladin instead, so I don't really care. And then if we go take a look at some of the items over here, Giant Treasure is great. Medal of Honor, don't really care to be honest. Arcane Barrier, Boots of Tyranny. +2 movement speed is great. Like all of these are good, but not better than buying the units right now. So here, Sorcerer already leveled up, Dark unassuming, which means that she's not going to get hit very often. This is pretty good. So, and she's one of the yellow units, so we're going to buy that too. This guy, I mean, this is 2,600 for like 2 Parasite. I believe it costs 2 to build. So I mean, all in all, this is a pretty good deal too. So I can do that here, and then anything else I'd like to buy from this? Lightning maybe? Vengeance, not really. Vengeance, not really, because I don't want to lose units, so this is kind of pointless to have, because then it's like you're expecting to lose units to get stronger, and I don't really want to have that. So critical damage increased by this is pretty good. This is great, but I'm likely going to find one at one point. This is great for the Mage Fire Girl. If you put that on her, that's great. And then you give her 1 dragon. So with 1 dragon, she can become a flying unit. And with this, she's going to one-shot any other enemies that you're going to come across. This is meh. I don't really care, to be honest. So I'm just going to keep my money for the rest of that. Anything I can sell? Nothing right now, so we're gonna keep it as that. Perfect. Next, you can come here, get this treasure. Thank you. You come here, you can revive. I mean, 100 gold is pretty much exactly how much she costs, so I might as well revive her. And then here, get a treasure, just to make a look here. Objective 5 out of 6. Yeah, I still need to get this one here, so wait one more turn. Diane can get this Affinity Dark, that's not bad. And then I'm gonna go take Jewel and finish this here. Perfect, so got all the objective, few surrenders, few stars, and 75 tokens. Perfect. More story, we're gonna skip here. Again, if you guys want to see the story, I suggest you to watch my other playthrough.